Hello everyone, welcome! Please, it is time for some more solo Nightreign. And this time we will be showing off the Executor, or Executor, or Executor. I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to pronounce it. I am probably going to be pronouncing it as Executor, because that is broadly how that word is actually supposed to be pronounced. Anyway, here are my starting relics. So you have an idea of what we're looking at and what we're going to make work for this, hopefully. And with the Executor, we are going to be going after the equilibrious beast, Libra. So Libra is weak to madness, which is a status effect we will not be getting access to at all, because getting any weapon with madness access is incredibly rare, and none of them are really what I'd want to be using with the Executor anyway, who is a specialist in katanas and the arcane. The Executor's passive ability is also what I will describe as comically useless. It gives you like a bonus after you've been afflicted with a status effect, which will not be happening very much. Because just not a lot of enemies actually inflict status effects. So, however, he sort of has a hidden passive effect in that he is the only character whose arcane scales as he levels. And this is important because my understanding is, unlike the original Elden Ring, all status effects scale off arcane, as opposed to just, I think it's Frostbite and Bleed in the base game. Which means the Executor is actually incredibly strong. Wolf over there, that'll be good. Lion. At inflicting status effects, which is why I have started with a weapon that deals bleed and poison, and can use Chilling Mist to give me Frostbite build-up. So, we're doing a little bit of a status build here. Now, we can't take advantage of Libra's madness build-up really at all. Yeah, see, that's all the status build-up very, very quickly. And that will only get better as I level up. Now, his active skill lets him pull out a special katana that... let's go. That can, like, parry if you time the blocking right, which I am bad at, and I will not be doing very much. And I think, unless I am misunderstanding her body language, my cat is about to jump in my lap, assuming she can figure out how to get into my lap around my new mic setup. I have a new mic setup. Hopefully you can hear it. It was not cheap. I didn't even pay for it myself. A friend spent, frankly, more money than they should have on it as a birthday present. So, hopefully it doesn't make a difference. If it doesn't, it's entirely because I'm stupid and don't know how to use it properly, and not because the mic itself is not very nice. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going here, and I'm also gonna do that before I die like an idiot. Sweet baby girl, I'm gonna ask you to sit down or something so you're not directly in my way. Okay, that's trash. Is this... That's Red Vein Knights. I'm not dealing with them. So this boss is weak to madness, which is not super relevant most of the time because you're not gonna get a madness weapon in almost any playthrough. However, it is also weak to fire and holy. Oh, this is what I'm doing. There we go. So I would love to get a fire and a holy weapon. We'll see if I actually do. I already have a this sword already deals poison damage, so I'm not even sure I need to go up here, but... I don't know exactly what I want to do. Well, what I should have done is actually, but okay. And this is the easier version where there's bats. Otherwise, there is a page who can absolutely one-shot you. Are you? Stupid bats. Okay, the Night's Tide grows stronger. That's not ideal. Oh, I forgot to use Numbing Mist. What the? Where did you even come from? Good lord. Physical damage negation. Where am I going? Let's go here. Because I have a Stone Sword key from one of my relics, but I would love to get another one. I think that would be great for me. Because they're very good. And then we'll just sort of head along the northwest. Oh, actually, I'm going to head to that Ever Jail first to see what's in there. Because that is slightly outside of the radius, whereas the fort is inside the radius, so I can do this first. And then depending on how that goes, I can investigate, you know, other things. All right. I really did just jump into that attack, didn't I? Mistakes were made. Okay. Now, this is a really inconvenient time for that, but honestly, it's actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I know. Where are you going to go? This way. Okay. Because if I track these... Oh. If I track the locusts down, I can kill a boss. Are they outside of the range of the... Oh. Nope. Are you serious? Did this spawn right at the edge? Okay, well... The good news is... when the sentient pest appears, it has very little HP. And killing it... Let me flask up. Gives me a power, which gives a bunch of runes on occasion. And by on occasion, it is... bluntly, probably more frequently than it should be. Because it's like, especially this early, and it's like 10,000 runes every time it procs. And I want to say it's like a 1% chance maybe, which doesn't sound like a lot until you think about how many times you hit an enemy. And then you're like, oh. So we will see how often that procs. That's actually a huge. And now let me... Yeah, like I'm already level 8 just because that happened. And it's not because I've been playing especially well. Like, I don't think I've been playing poorly, but, you know. I know I just jumped up here, but I think I'm actually going to head down here. And kill this bug. See if it gives me something I want. What is that? Group guard counters? Well, I'm not using those, so... We'll just take down this lion as well. Yeah, that's sort of the damage you can get by just getting a good setup. We'll just do affinity attack power. Although in retrospect, I don't know why, because I'm probably not going to have an affinity weapon. I'm probably running... Oh, wow. I just realized I haven't picked up a single weapon. Which is not wise. Because even though I plan on using this weapon pretty exclusively, I should have one weapon that deals good damage and doesn't afflict status in case I run into any of the bosses that are immune to status effects, like a gargoyle or whatever. But even if I don't, I should be picking up weapons for the passive benefits they give me. I'm just being stupid. And I mean, realistically, that frostbite, bleed, and poison buildup is stupid. Like, it's actually kind of dumb. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I need to go to a place that has a lot of weapons and try and acquire some of them. I did click on the shop. I did not even pretend. Yeah, see, I just got 10,000 runes for hitting that guy in the face. Are you? So it's just stupid. And there's 10,000 more. Yeah, so if I don't hit level 15, that's a skill issue. Because honestly, oh, that was not one of the ones I even need to kill. Oh, it's a lion. Okay. God, that damage is so stupid. And, like, its status effects... There's another 10k. Its status effects, so, like, that is kind of true regardless. Okay, I'm... level 10. Okay, my destination is, like, right there. So I think rather than try and do anything else, I'm just gonna see... Can I get... Garbage. Ooh. Give. I can't imagine I actually need that, but... Thing damage restores FP. Sure. Will I use it? Almost certainly not. Garbage. Why is everything so garbage? Attack power at low HP. Taking damage boost. Okay, sure. It's something. Yeah. How much space do I have? Not a ton, but... I really don't need that much space. I am ready for the boss, even if it's immune to status effects. Oh, improved damage negation at full HP. Improved attack power when two-handing. Let me do that in case I forget to two-hand and try and use Freezing Mist and it doesn't work because I'm an idiot. Yes, that has happened many times. Improved skill attack power. I don't really care. Okay. I'm going to ask you to not have done that. Thank you. Can I get back to that grace? Where is the grace? The grace is over here. I'm stupid. Okay, so what do I have? That's good. That's good, and that's good. Okay. So my weapon selection is better, but still kind of meh. But a lot of that's just because I haven't really been paying attention to weapons because I started with the best weapon in the game. It's not, but it's also not, if that makes sense. Oh, and I do have another stone sword key. It's Freya. Okay. I have no idea what Freya's damage or status immunity situation is. I am pretty sure she's immune to poison, but I don't know about... Sir, can you mind your own business? Oop. And by that I mean your own business. You know what? Cemetery Shade's probably immune to all my shit. Stuff. Okay, sir. Sir, I'm going to ask you no. Okay, I really need to stop using all of my stamina. Good lord. Thank you. That should not have taken that many attempts. That's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I don't... Okay. You know what, Freya? You want to be a little... Oh, actually, I hadn't thought about this, but... Hitting this boss in the head is kind of obnoxious at the best of times. And this is not... Okay. The question is, can you be frostbitten? And testing from the lab suggests... Oh. Suggests you actually can. Okay. Yeah, and even though most of my status effects aren't... Okay, well, never mind. I was about to say my damage was good even without status effects, which is true. However, part of that is... I don't want... I guess this. Sure. I don't know what I want to do. I think castle, maybe? No. Maybe castle? Is there anything else I want? Because a part of me is like, oh, I could get fire or holy damage, but like... Triple status procs are insanely good. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we've got. Were you competent? Ooh, you were. A stone sword key. No. Improved attack power when two-handing. Oh, actually, I'm going to go with improved item discovery. Never mind. I will be going with periodic glint blades. Because as I have said in prior playthroughs, periodic glint blades are in fact the best. And I could theoretically dual attack with these. But I don't know that I feel like that's going to be the most useful. So we'll put a little pin in that. Put a little pin in that. It is a lot of bleed buildup. Okay. No. Oh, you are going to be jumping around like the Shade, aren't you? Okay. Well, you didn't jump around like the Shade, but you did outplay me. Don't be too proud. It's actually super easy to do that. I'm not always very smart. But too bad, you are very backstabbable. Are they immune to bleed? They must be immune to bleed. What do we got? Increased damage negation at low HP. Do I want... You know what? I think I actually will grab this. Because in phase 2 of the fight, Libra is going to summon some circly things that you'll want to break to stop him from going extra strong mode. And while I'm not super optimistic that I will succeed at shooting them, period, it might actually be worth it. Okay, goodbye to you. All resistance is up could be useful. Really just walked right into you, huh? Yeah, and that's why you don't play defensively. Oh, you know what? I should have gotten a relic that restores my HP when I hit things. Ow. Especially with how aggressively, like... Oh, there's another 1,000 runes. Or 10,000 runes. There's another 10,000 runes, because why would we introduce a mechanic that's balanced? We're gonna... Ow. And then you turn away from me like an idiot because of frostbite blindness, I guess. There's 10,000 runes. What's in here? Anything I care about? Oh, nope, not at all. Okay. Yeah. Oop. I wonder if I should have explored more outside of the castle before I came here, because... let's just, yeah. Just really get in there and just really, there we go. We'll just go stamina recovery. Stamina recovery is really useful in Nightreign because you spend a lot sprinting. I mean, you shouldn't, but I do. We're gonna outplay you. And kill you. And you are next. Yeah, this run, like, I've done a couple tests against this boss, and this is the best this has ever gone. So I really hope the new mic is set up correctly, or I'm going to be very sad. Because I'm just storming my way through this castle. Sir, you didn't have to die. You didn't have to, and then you attacked me, and then you did have to. Okay. Who's next? You. Oh, I love when the game does the animation, but doesn't actually let you backstab. That's my favorite thing that happens in this game. Why am I still locked onto someone I can't even see? Elden Ring nonsense is what this is. Okay, sir, please die. Thank you. Nice. So this is, just do that. And then he will get distracted by the frostbite, so I can backstab him. Couple attacks to poison, and dead. Yeah. So if you are thinking about playing Executor, might I recommend a status focus build, because it is incredibly strong. I mean, to be fair, this build would be strong on any character, even with base arcane, but it is particularly strong with the Executor because of that high arcane stat. I'm probably going to see who's on the roof. Whether the roof boss is worth doing kind of depends on who it is, because some of them take a while. Okay, there's 10,000 runes. Okay. The one thing I don't like about the Executor is how long the critical hit animation is with katanas, because he gets real fancy with it. It is actually kind of a boon in co-op because they can hit the enemy while you're spending all that time. Okay, we're already max level, so great. Anyway, your allies can spend that time beating up the boss. Oh, I didn't buy the Wending Grace. I have enough for it now. I'm going to run over and grab it before I forget again. Because that's my favorite thing to do, is to forget to buy the Wending Grace, and then I don't have the Wending Graces I should have, because I'm stupid. Actually, is there a township? No. Or at least there isn't in any of the areas without the storm. I'll be honest, I didn't really look anywhere else, because I'm not going to grab them. I could get more flasks. I only have 5. You know what? Let's see what the boss is at the top. And I will make a determination based off the boss. If I'm going to fight it, or if I'm going to go explore up here. Because there is a church. Excuse me. You don't drop anything, and I am level 15, so I don't care about you. Are you statusable? I don't think so. Let me find out. That is the one downside of the periodic glint blades. It does look kind of zombie-ish. Yeah, I don't appear to be doing... Oh, you're poisonable. You have a comical amount of poison resistance, because that's the only reason it would possibly take that long. Oh! Huh. Okay, so you're not immune to status effects, you're just incredibly resistant to them. Good to know, and that's 10,000 more runes. This is just the best katana setup. Oh my god, I actually got a madness item. You know what? F it. F it. Let's see how, Oh, 10,000 more runes. Yeah, I'm gonna see how Vike Spear treats me. That's so funny. I don't even know what madness actually does to this boss. I think I've seen it inflicted like once ever, maybe? Good lord. I swear, the mic's gonna break, or I've set it up wrong despite doing some testing, and I'm not gonna have a recording of this, and I'm gonna be heartbroken. Okay. I did just double check to make sure the gameplay was recording, because it would be very me to spend all that mental energy on the mic and then like, oh, I wasn't even recording the gameplay. And we're just gonna go to this church. I'll be honest, I don't know that there is anything else I need to do. I do have that stone sword key. Do I wanna try and take on the stone sword boss over there? I mean, there's not really a downside. If I don't get to do it, I don't. That's fine. Because if I don't use this now, then what was the point? So, sure. What do you got for me? Okay. Ooh. Okay, this looks bad. Partly because it's not... Okay, so that looked bad because it was bad. But mostly because I played poorly. What I really need to do is just get back up there and go doggo. Yeah, that's right, game. This is where I wanted to be. I wanted to be over here. Seriously, this game chooses the weirdest locations to respawn you. Okay, I have doggo. Up. Okay. Am I going to kill these guys? I don't know that I am. Because doggo is strong, but it is not the fastest. Yeah, I think we're gonna not bother. Kind of sad, but I don't actually need anything from this fight. So we'll just keep booking it along. Just keep booking it along. Because I have 200,000 runes. And I'm max level, so does that mean Deathrite Bird? If so, game, you can... That's 10,000 more runes. Okay, I should actually play a little... Oh, I forgot to level back up. Okay. I did forget to level back up, so that's inconvenient, but not like world-shattering. Because I am still considerably stronger than I kind of need to be here. Is it Deathrite? Oh, of Bleeping Corsets. Okay, well... Okay, we heal. And we get in there. Good thing is, I'm going to die. The good thing is, I believe these are fairly weak to fire. They look like they should be. How much damage is that? Like 130? My basic katana might actually be stronger than that. It is. I don't know why it is, but it is. Nope, nope, you will not be doing that. This is the other reason I'm not too worried. Run away. Should have dodged that. Oh, there's just fire everywhere. Ugh, I hate Deathrite Birds. They're not even really that difficult. They're just incredibly obnoxious. Okay. That is a bird. What do we got? Periodic giant glint blades. Oh, cool. Oh, I wish I'd... Okay. Well. I can buy anything I want here, which doesn't super matter because I am limited in what I can buy. Oh, I did actually forget that. Okay, well, I have 240,000 runes, so first we buy you. We'll buy 2 of you, get rid of... Oh, I already have 2. I guess we'll buy 2 of you. Oh, I should have bought the pouch. Alright. Got 2 revives, I have increased maximum FP, so that's sure something. Alright. Oh, he offers deals. Oh, that's right. I did forget. I suspect I'm not going to want to do any deals. Chill. I'm trying. What is this? Max FP will be halved for some time. Nah. I think that one actually might be good. No. Okay. I'm gonna refuse to make a deal. And do that to start getting... to get the frostbite on my weapon. Yeah, yep. Okay. Now we get to see if I can not die and actually use oh, hey. Interesting. Okay. And this is where we run through here, here. Okay. Okay. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. This is a Wendy's. Okay. Okay, we see what that does. Instead, we're just going to do this. Okay. No, I think we won't. And then we run. Wow. Okay, maybe I can see why madness is so uncommon, because... I mean, it doesn't matter. All right. So I assure you that would have also been fairly easy with just the katana, but getting Vike's Spear was not unwanted, I guess. Because, yeah, no, Madness procs and deals big damage and incapacitates him. Well, now I know what Madness does. So that actually went... I will say I did some test runs, and they didn't go great at all, but I think... I was using a different relic setup that I don't really like, I have decided, and just having those 3 status abilities to set up immediately is so good. So anyway, yeah, that is another solo Nightrun run. Join us next week, where we will be doing a different one with one of the remaining characters. All right, well, hope everyone has a lovely day.